Cleve is president of Achieve Online Fitness and Wellness Solutions. And I just wanted to welcome you to a demo, an overview of the exercise and nutrition platform. We'll go over a lot of the basic features and benefits and how you can work with your clients, train and coach them virtually, and increase your client base virtually all over the world. So let's get started and load the platform. And this is a platform that can accommodate trainers working one-on-one together with clients, or all the way up to large corporate wellness groups of up to 50,000 people. So the sky's the limit. The limit is your imagination as far as how you want to incorporate this into your business. So when we first log in, we get a great reminder. You'll see this every time you log in of just time-saving tips, reminders as new users. Always click the save button. Data will be lost if it's not saved. How to do copy paste, that type of thing. Very helpful. So I'll just go over the top toolbar here, and then we'll get into the platform more in depth. Here we have just basic save, print, export data. You can copy and paste cardiovascular workout and weight training tables out to programs such as Excel for further analysis. And here we find our predefined workout programs and predefined meal programs. Those are great time-saving tools if you preload. And I'll show you what's already in here to get you started. View, just basic window navigation. There are 12 different calculators, which are very helpful. BMR calculator, body fat, BMI, calories burned, calories required calculator, distance time pace, heart rate timer, 1 rep max, splits calculator, target heart rate, and target weight. Those are all very helpful, and I'm so glad they're embedded in here for you to use with your clients. The platform has a really advanced charting and statistic capabilities. So the more data you enter and keep track of, the more you'll be able to chart and see statistics for, which is very helpful in achieving goals, as you know. So let's get into more detail here. Here's the mail function, which I love. It's an internal messaging system, so you don't have to go outside to do external email. As we all know, messages sometimes get stuck in junk or spam folders, so it's all kept within the platform. And when a user, either you as an admin or your client as a user, logs in for the first time during the day, if there's a message waiting, it'll tell you, say you have new mail. And here's where we can go in and set up groups, set up profiles. So let's get into the meat of the platform here. Just show you how it's organized. So main tabs here: journal, statistics. So you can do statistics on nutrition, weight training, cardio, measurements, medical, general, or all, by various date ranges. It's really quite robust. Charts, same deal here as far as how you can organize it. Calendar, so today's date's in red. And mapping routes, which is a great tool. We'll come back to that. So the main area of work is done in the journal tab here, and there's 6 main tabs in the journal tab. Exercise, for entering cardiovascular and or weight training workouts. Nutrition tab for entering food plans. Measurements, which is great way to keep track of caliper measurements. And if you enter measurements, say for today, April 21st, and then you go back, measure your client a month from now, and enter those numbers, it'll calculate the difference for you automatically to show progress. Medical, if you have clients that need to keep track of their blood pressure, their cholesterol, or diabetic or pre-diabetic blood sugar, enter that data every day to keep track of that here. Big blank space area for notes to go back and forth with the client, very helpful. General information, what's the weather like, planned activities. Do I have a race today? Photos. You can right click and add photos in here. That's very helpful as far as before and after photos, progress photos, to keep clients motivated and just keep them going. So let's go back to exercise. Here's an example of entering a cardiovascular workout for today, April 21st. So let's say I did my usual run, and it's 4 miles. So I enter that, and you can enter, like we mentioned before, as much data or as little data as you'd like for you and your clients to track. If you want to keep track of pace, you can go ahead and enter that, 8-minute miles. If you keep track of your heart rate, you can enter that data here. It just goes on and on. Even equipment used. The equipment manager can keep track of things like shoes or bike tires, so you know that when you need to change out and get new gear. Pretty cool function. So that's an example of entering a cardio workout. So let's say for today, April 21st, I ran 4 miles, and then I also did a weight training workout. So, and I have preloaded in here 60 different programs to get you started. And in the back office documents, if you hopefully jump on board with us, I have defined what's in every single workout, so that before you assign it to a client, you see exactly what you're working with. So let's say we want to do Best Sports Workout B. So we go ahead, enter that for today, April 21st, and here's exactly what's included in that. And if we need to tweak it a little bit, let's say we did 2 sets instead of 1. We did 2 sets of planks. You know, you get the idea. You can go ahead and edit it so that it matches exactly what you want the client to do, or they can go in and say, here's exactly what I did. Because whatever is in here will be tracked. So that's an example of both a cardio workout for April 21st and a weight training workout for April 21st. Now let's go into nutrition tab for today. So back to the predefined meal plans that I mentioned. This is a huge time saver. And this profile is for demo purposes, so I've kept it really clean so that you can just see the basic outline of it. You know, when someone's really using this every single day, they've got their favorites food items here. They've got a big list of their favorites, because every time you enter food, it goes into the favorites item, so that in the future, if they eat the same thing, they can just drag and drop, which is also a huge time saver. So let's see our predefined meal programs. So let's say, for example, that this client needs to hang around about 1,600 calories a day for them to reach their goal. And here's just an example of a 1,600 calorie day meal program. And if we want to go and enter that into today, that's what we ate today, we just copy and paste. And here's what I was referring to with the favorites list being built. So that in the future, let's say for example's sake, we were on a different day, we can just drag and drop. Here's what I ate, apply, and there it is. Big time saver. Okay, let's go to the Web Link Manager. I just want to show you an example of how you can build a video database and share YouTube videos with your clients. So this helps them see which exercises you're prescribing, and then also helps your search, because as we know, Google owns YouTube. So every time somebody hits your YouTube video, it's helping your search by your name. So the exercise video example I have in here is hover plank. I've already copied and pasted the URL. So we'll hit view. And the hover plank YouTube video is opening to show your client. Pretty neat feature. So back to the platform. So we'll close out of that. Let's go to map routes. I want to show you an example of mapping a walking, running, or cycling route. So we'll hit go. We'll just say where we're starting from. And this map feature talks to MapQuest. So it's loading. And while this is loading too, just to note, when you or your user logs into this platform, it picks up whichever type of device that you're on. So if you log in through our base website, it knows if you're on a tablet, a smartphone, or a desktop, and it will show you the appropriate version, which is kind of neat. So there's no separate, app download or anything like that to deal with. So here's our starting point right here, and let's say that I rode my bike all the way down to Interstate 70, which I've done many times, and then back up as well. So there's the total on the road, and I can verify it is 5.05 miles for sure. So that's a great tool as well. You can save this route as a favorite and put it into the cardiovascular tab, so that if this is a regular thing that you do, it's already in there. When you go in to log your activity for the day, boom, it's done. There's my favorite. I did that bike ride today, and move on. Down here, bottom left corner, is just a nice summary by week of days you've stored activity, days you've missed, cardio workouts, weight training workouts, workout time, distance. So there's like the 4-mile run that I entered, and then also minimum, maximum, average weights lifted. And that's just a basic summary. The statistics and charts go into much greater detail than that. So that's it in a nutshell. That's the platform. There are also cards that you can print out, workout cards and nutrition cards. So in the last feature I just wanted to show you is that if you have a client that maybe isn't using their smartphone that much, and they just want to print something out and take it with them to the gym, take it with them to the grocery store, that type of thing, that is accommodated in the platform here. So say that someone just wanted to print out their workout. So we just highlight today's workout, right click, hit print workout card, and there it is. So they hit print, take it with them to the gym. That's if they don't want to look at it on their smartphone, there's a different choice. And then the same thing for nutrition. They just want to take with them their meal plan for the day, highlight, right click, print meal card, and boom, there it is. Just print that and take it with them for the day. So that's an overview of the features, the benefits, the functionality of the Achieve Online exercise and nutrition platform. I can't wait for you to use it with your clients. Thanks. Have a healthy and productive day. Signing out.